Howdy y'all, welcome back to more Call of the Wild, the Hunter. I figured I would start at Hirschfeld for my first map, see what's going on. Because I have not checked out any of these maps since they reset, because every time they reset... Oh. Well, I guess we might start off with a diamond goose. I was not expecting that. Let's see if we can get over to the stand and maybe get lucky. Gonna have to crawl over here though, because they're right on top of me. But that was rather fortunate to log in first second and come across one of those. Hopefully we can make it over here without getting anything alert, because oh my goodness, and random roe deer. How you doing? If you don't mind, I would like to get over here without you knocking me out. Sounds like I got the predator sneaking up on me. Roe deer gonna take me out. All right, can we make it? Are we gonna make it? It's got to be the longest crawl I've ever. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can find this. Did he land? Oh my goodness, I got things everywhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, you can't complain about that. But hopefully I got a 22. Oh yeah, we got 22. All right. Where is he at? There we go. Anything else interesting? Wait, are there two of them? Oh, wait a minute. A three's not. It's not a three, is it? Oh, maybe I'm just crazy. Got a fox calling? There's all kinds of activity. I have not been to this map since it restarted, but hey, maybe we get lucky in this is a hell of a start to coming back to this. I wanted to start with Hirschfeld because I wanted to basically I'm gonna go in order. I want to start with the oldest map. So next video I'll do Leighton. And I want to go through and I want to get a video for every map. Just going through checking out the new zones because I really have not uncovered any zones. As soon as I pick these bad boys up, I'll open my map and show how much I have not done. Yeah, these fives that are diamonds. I have lost my mind. Gray brown. This looks like a hybrid. Yeah. Yeah, it's fives that are diamonds. I'm used to ducks. But man, we got some there's a 4. Oh, they fly so fast now. But log in at a goose spot, and it is definitely a goose spot, that is for sure. Get crawled over here to this ground blind. There we go. That's just one of them critters for. Oh, there's another one. We got some buffalo, or not buffalo, bison, since we're on the other side of the pond. Could you please fly off at least? There you go. Yeah, I don't know where that 4 went. Is that dark or? Oh, but so far we've got us some geese and got us a fox in the bag. Run over here and check this out. See if I can go around and maybe bag something from each species on the map. Find some of these zones. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let the geese have a break since I couldn't remember what the scores were. Okay, it's just a shade, but they're so floofy. You love the floofy foxes. Man, he is a poofy mamma jammer right there. I love these since they reworked them. I got an albino and a piebald, and the albino's the really fluffy one, and the piebald's the shorter haired one. But they look really good now. Got us a little level 1 roe deer here. Might as well go ahead and take them out. That way we can get some bigger boys on the map, maybe. Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. Had an appointment with your husband there. So this little 243 handgun makes it so much easier to make a loadout where you can carry everything and still have room for, you know, maybe carrying stands or your tents with you, and you still got a full loadout. But right now I'm carrying I got the Virant 22, the 243 Cuomo, the Zarza 308, and the 300. And then I had this because I was trying to hunt fox and coyote and jackal. And then I got the stand just in case I come across anything. And then, of course, every now and then you just fall off a damn cliff, so you better have your package with you. That way you can heal yourself. But carrying all that became possible because of that 243, because of how little it weighs. So, not bad, especially at that angle, getting that good of penetration. But nice little roe deer. Best place to hunt those is along the river in is it Quattro? Yeah, hunt them along the river in Quattro, and you just walk up the one side of the river and take out the ones you need to take out, and then you once you get down to the end, or once drink time's over, you just cross over and go down the line and claim your trophies. But it's pretty efficient hunting on roe deer. So if you ever want to hunt roe deer, it's that main river that has that one boat crossing in Quattro, and they're on the north side of the river for drink zones, or at least they used to be. I would guess maybe they didn't move. I haven't, like I said, I hadn't really went back through the maps. Like whenever they released the new map, I went to that map and hunted the heck out of it, and then they released it. By the time they released another map, that's about the time I was getting burned out on that one. So the only time you would get me to go to a different map is when I was like, get a hankering for a fallow deer or something. Which we just came across a fallow deer track, but I don't know what times any of these things. I could look it up, but I'd rather just walk around and kind of discover the map naturally again. It's nice when they do full resets like that, but man, sometimes it is a beat down, because now you can't just open your map and like, what's the drink time for something? They're all gone. You have to go find them again. Like, I know the drink times for red deer and red deer, and other than that, yeah, I know the feed time for roe deer. Man, they really did wipe out the whole map. Sometimes that just gets you right in your feelings, don't it? And these, oh my goodness. The one thing I wish they would cut down on is these things. I know they're nice for like making it look more natural and everything, having hawks and predatory birds flying around. But because they added pheasant to this map, you know, I used to spot them every now and then because you'd be like, oh, a goose. And then you figure out, oh, it's not a goose. But now you see them flying and it's like, oh, is that a pheasant? So now you're almost looking at all the damn hawks. But I guess eventually you'll get used to it. They have a different flight pattern and all that good stuff. But there's a 4 in that one. I know. Am I near a... No, I'm not near a setup. They are just insane right now. Oh, there we go. And that would be the ones that was backfilled. I don't know. Oh, there's a roe deer. There's a fallow. We got any good ones? Oh, we got a tiny boy. Sir. There were some itty bitty antlers. I'm gonna have to ask you to please remove yourself from the map. But yeah, since my last video, I had a bunch of problems with my computer. I was getting this stuttering with my mouse and my graphics and all this stuff. Couldn't figure it out. Support had me do all the, the good old reset, uninstall, blah, blah, blah. All that good yakety smackety stuff. And come to find out, I don't know if you can hear, but it's this noisy thing that's walking up here talking to me. She decided she wanted to walk across the back of my computer. And just her brushing up against cable back there was enough to make it come out of the monitor just a hair. And that was causing the whole problem. And it took me forever to figure it out because I unplugged the monitors from the back of the computer. But I didn't think to unplug the monitors from the back of the monitor. You know, you would think that if there's a connection problem, you unplug it, reset it, good to go. Nope. Because she walks across the back of my computers to come around so she can sit in her spot to beg. And found out mittens was the culprit. So I had a PC mittens problem, not a PC problem. Oh, got some piggies. Question is, where do the piggies go? Pretty sure they drink at night, so they rest mostly during the day. Like, I'm guessing all the pigs have mostly the same times. But so how's everybody's New Year's been? I know it's been a while since I released the video, but I want to go ahead and see if I can get a new one out here. Oh, got some fallow deer up here over the ridge. Let's see if we can get up here and see what they're up to. But so far my New Year's been going okay. Everybody get what you wanted for Christmas. Oh, he's not bad. Better than that last one, that's for sure. And he's down. See if we can get a look. Was there anybody else in there that had a rack on them? No, they ran off in a direction not friendly to my needs. So y'all like painting y'all's guns up, making them look the way you want them. They got the new, so far we know of, the 308 bolt action, but it's not going to have any variants of it, basically, because now you can make your own variant, is what I'm thinking they're going to go with. And I think each gun is going to have like specific skins that come with it. So I guess, I don't know if they're going to be specific only to that gun or if you can also move that look to others. But we'll see when that comes out. But I'm looking forward to a 308 bolt action. Like, I like the 308 Zarza and all, but my favorite gun is the 7mm. I just use the 308 because of the weight. Because like the 7mm can take down nines, but you have to make sure you are properly lined up for the 7mm, and then plus you're not getting a follow-up shot. And I believe I was probably hunting water buffalo or Cape buffalo, one of the two, and I don't want to have to keep putting the gun down, breach it, put a new bullet in whenever you get one of them things running up on you, because you know how them are. Like, they're more aggressive than a lion. You think you would get attacked by lions more often, but water buffalo, they are more aggro than a kindergartner in a lollipop store. So you gotta be careful around them things, because they will come out of the blue. Like, you'll just hear doop de loop de loop. Now if you get your dog, now if you get your dog with you, he start barking. But if you're hunting any kind of birds, it is hard to have your dog with you because they have like a threat radius. And like when I was in my blind over there, the dog would have scared off that goose when I was just looking around with my binoculars. That goose would have been gone because of the threat aggro, or the threat range of the dog. So if you're ever in a blind and you're wondering why the ducks and geese, like, they spook as soon as they land, or they kind of, you know, skim the water, that's the threat range from your dog. Even when you're in a blind, it still has a threat range around it. So if you want to do any hunting for the birds, make sure you put your dog away. Now, if you're calling the birds off to a good distance away from you, you might be able to get away with it. But I just tend not to have my dog with me if I know I'm going to be after any kind of bird. It looks like I came across some red deer. Had to run away from where my tent was, but looks like they're kind of in the same places. Got some over here just around the corner, but I gotta get out far enough where I can spot them. But I've always liked this zone or this map because it's nice looking. Like, it's definitely improved since release. And I see nothing. It is almost the end of drink time, so they might already headed on out. But sound effects wise and ambience and all that, this zone has always been top notch. It's just a pain in the butt to hunt. But I did have a bunch of places marked on this map. Like drink times and rest zones and all that good stuff. But as I was saying, that damn whole map reset they did, whew, that's rough. All right. Oh, that was a fox. Great. The warning call. We're gonna get eyes on him? Probably not. Probably on the other side of that little hill. And I am not seeing anything. But yeah, it looks like the red deer already headed on out. Oh. It ain't that they headed on out. There's only one here. He headed on out. Oh, we got some over there. Where was it? Oh, it's more than just one, but I can't. That's another thing about this zone. They got, you know, pretty good brush. Like, none of the trees are very hunting friendly. Like, there's a lot of these short trees in between all the other trees, so makes it hard to spot things. Is it just me, or does it feel like they changed a lot of the coastlines, like the depth of the water, or they raised the land around them? Because I swear it feels different when you're at the edge of some of these lakes than it used to be. It feels like they added more grass or extended the land. They did something. But I like it because it feels like there's like more hunting area to it. But I am having no luck. I'm not even getting anything mad. Like, this is, I think this is the map where people would talk about, I could go for hours and I never see anything. How do you find anything to even shoot it in this game? And the number one answer to that question is get off of Hirschfeld. Like, once you get it mapped out and figure out where everything is and got all your zones and know where your herds are, then it's a really good map. But when you're just, you know, running around trying to find stuff and just going to lake to lake and waterfront to waterfront, it is crazy how often it seems you just don't come across things. Like, I think, like maybe this one. I'm just trying to find a good hotspot where I can just find something. Like, I want to get some hogs. Yeah, I want to get a boar. I want to get a bison. Get a red deer. What do I got left? I need to get a pheasant. I've got a roe. I've got a fallow. I've got some geese that I forgot are level 5s for diamonds because I've hunted too many ducks. Oh, and they got that bird in the background sound. Kind of sounds like a pheasant whenever it's doing its little background noise. What was that? Oh, speaking of. See if we can get our eyes on this. But we did. We didn't come across a pheasant, but got this nice little mythical that popped out right here. Might be able to take a shot if he takes a left turn there like that hind is doing. There we go. And looks like we dropped it right in there for a heart shot. That is not bad, considering I have not played in like a month or two. All right, let's go over there and pick them up. There's red deer scratched off the list. All right, here we go. Coming up on them now. Not bad. I don't know what it is that they added. Sorry about that cough. I don't know what it is they added that makes the antlers have that blurry effect. Like, it's really noticeable when you're in the your lodge and your whole lodge as you're walking looks like it's bouncing. All right, let's pick them up, see what we got. Nice little gold. That is a narrow. That's a tall boy right there. Ain't got much spread on him. But 221, not bad. First red deer back after a month off. I'll take it. Starting to recoup that money. Oh, looks like we got us a little rabbit den here. I don't see no bunnies. They probably all just hid when I fired that shot at that deer. Let's see what we got. Used recently. Yeah, they all turned tail and got their booties in their holes. All right, let's keep trolling on around and see what we can find. Oh, looks like we got us some bison. Maybe we can get one here. If I can get a shot on big boy here. Come on. Oh, I said we got a shot on him. Now the question is what the rest of them want to do. Oh, that would be a leucistic, I think. Hopefully I got a good shot into her, but we'll find out. I think a 300 to put her down no matter what. But yeah, we got old big boy here. Looking pretty good. Go ahead and grab him. Yep, that's nice. Just got to get a over 270 to get diamond. The only ones I have are only diamonds I have of this is buffalo. But hopefully I can find one here on this map at some point. It would be nice. Oh yeah, we got her. Let's go see if this is a leucistic. She looked a little off color wise, but it could have just been because I was looking through the trees. But we'll see. Oh, we got another herd over there. Man living the life. Yeah, I do believe that is leucistic. Take a little screenshot. Go ahead and confirm this and see what we got. Oh, it's a piebald. That okay. I'd never seen one of those. I didn't even know bison had piebald. Well, that's interesting. And now you know. And knowing is half of getting that sucker in your trophy room. Well, got a trophy out of this at least. Piebald. I just don't see it. I mean, you can tell something's off with it because it's a little off. Like, I guess oh, I see it. The eyes. I guess more in the face than anything. Maybe because it's like around the eyes and the cheek and this side's lighter. No, it's pretty even. I don't even know how you classify this as piebald. Maybe somebody else can explain it better in the comments, but hey, I will. It says it's a piebald. I'm gonna go with it. So there we go. We got us a trophy. Alrighty. So we got the buffalo. Now we just got to run around. Oh, got some more over there. Couple threes. Nothing super massive. Another three. Another three. Nothing standing out. Except that one. But we got her, so. Well, I guess we know what time buffalo drank. Or, my mistake. European bison. I guess we know what time they drank. So, at least we starting to get some spots built back up. Now, I'm not really sure where the hogs are going to turn up, and I'm not sure what time pheasants eat. I would guess they would be in the field, like at the middle of the day, but I thought there was something rattling in my room. I was actually looking around, like turned my actual head. All right, let's go around and see if we can get some pigs mad or something. I would guess they would probably be resting right about now. I know there's some around here because I heard I was kind of tracking one when that buffalo came up on me, the bison. I will keep calling them buffalo. Sorry, I'm Texan. Like, I was raised with a place that has a buffalo park, so It's a very common creature for me in my area. So it's hard for me to like say bison when all I see is buffalo. But yeah, like I remember going out and seeing them things out in the field. Oh, we got he running. He spotted me. Oh, can we get him? Oh, no, we can't get him. Woo. If I'd have waited any longer to shoot, I could have drawn a picture. Might as well. They want to run across. The question is, did I even hit him? I don't even think I hit him on the last shot, but let me go over here and wait. I guess oh yeah, I hit him. Question is, I don't have my dog with me. So yeah, now I gotta find this blood spot. See if I can track it down. Yep, it was I patted him. Gave him a little tap. Oh, there's the other female, so maybe he ran up this way. Yep, I see the track. There we go. Oh yeah, this is good old running up the hill pathing. I always try to pick the opposite, you know, like the complementary color that sticks out, like green on, you know, purple for green, and that way it makes it easier to spot these things. But we got him. It was a bad shot, but whatever. He wasn't a trophy. What we got? Anything around here? Question is, I would think maybe up through here. I don't know. It has been a while. I almost have to go look at the hotspot maps. Might go check that out in a minute. I could remember. Cause swore there was some pigs up here, but I would guess there's maybe pheasants up here too. Speaking of pheasants, I might want to grab a shotgun, because I do not believe I have one on me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to record, put more videos out there. That way it's that way I'm getting content released, because you know I really want to start trying to get one out, you know, at least 4 or 5 times a week. Like I just completely got sidetracked by the computer problems and all that good stuff I was having. All right, so that's gonna put me overweight. So oh yeah, I can just I do not need to carry this, and I will pick up my 12 gauge. Yeah, and I did have like $1 million or something, like over $1 million. But I went through and I bought every weapon there was, because I just wanted to make sure that if I was going to use something, I had it. And I got tired of not having like certain things. Whenever I would go to hunt, and it'd be like, you know, some of the missions like down a Cape Buffalo with a the 700 nitro, and it's like, well, I haven't bought that thing because like it's literally good for one thing and you can't use the scope. So I really never bothered buying it because you didn't have a need for it. Like you bought the Alaska map, you didn't need it because you had the 300. The 300 is the cure-all for anything that's level 9, and the 700, the nitro, is like the only thing you shoot with it is level 9s, and then it doesn't have a scope. But the 300, you can shoot 7 through 9 and you got a scope. It's kind of like this 243, you know, it lets you use a rifle scope, but it's a handgun. So that is good stuff there. I did put my, oh yeah, weapons, shotgun, throw it down here. We got already got the 12 gauge ammo on me, and we'll put the scope on it, but may take it off when we're using it. All right, now let's see if we can rustle up a piggy or a pheasant. It looks like we found us some piggies, but got a horrible wind, so gonna have to go over this way a little, and then maybe we can come up on them. Now here in Texas, it is open season on these bad boys. The my house is right in front of it's right near an area where they shot this documentary called Hogzilla, and it's a pig that a guy shot, I believe, in Alabama. And that pig, everybody thought it was a fake photo because the way he hung it on his tractor before he buried it, because it was that large he couldn't do anything with it. Like he would have had to have like field butchered it and like quartered it and everything before he did anything. And he was just shooting it because it was tearing up his land and all that good stuff like pigs like to naturally do. And they went out there and dug it up so they could do measurements on it, even though it'd be rotten. So they went out there and dug it up and did measurements on it, and come to find out, like the photo he had taken, it was pretty much that big. It may have been stretched out a little because he was hanging it off the end of a tractor, but it was around the size that it looked to appear like whenever he posted the picture. So they went to a couple of places in America where they could try and catch a hog, and they had hog traps and all that good stuff set up. And what they were going to do was they were going to see if they could find their own Hogzilla or something like that. And one of the places they went to is right behind my house. And I ain't lying. Like, I was out behind my barn, and my dog started acting like she was ready to jump in the middle of something. And there's a fox here too. But what is that? Anything good? Come on, what are you? It's a 6. He's a pretty boy, ain't he? He's nice and red. But I am here for the hogs. Before I was so rudely interrupted, where are they? Oh, right there. Like I was saying, they came like to a place like right behind my house, and they were trying to trap them. But I can say they were in the right place, because like when I was behind my barn, my dog started acting damn fool. And I walk around the corner and she's standing there looking at this pig at the back corner, just come out of the clearing of the forest. And this hog was half the size of my propane tank. I mean, he shoulder height, he was at least up to my waist. Like he was giant. Like I could see his tusk, and I was a good, 50 yards away from him. Like that was a monster. And but you can just go walking through the woods behind my house, and you will come across a pig. So if anytime I have to walk out there to look for something or check out something or go check on the fence, I got to carry a 10mm with me, because there's not a chance in hell I am walking out there without some kind of gun on my waist or a shotgun in my hand. But I tend to try to stick to handguns, because not exactly too adept at firing a rifle without being prone, because I only got one hand, so I got to walk out there with a fully loaded weapon with safety on. Like there ain't no not loaded until I'm ready. Like I have to make sure I've got it primed and good to go, especially out there, because they are some big old hogs. I've seen many of people total a car out here from hitting a pig. I guess it's just them two. I don't see nothing else in there. Oh, there we go. All right, come on. Oh. Did we get him? Oh, we got him. It's a 4. I didn't look at the score. It had a possibility. Oh, we got a pheasant over here too. All right, so at least I know those are around here. All right, let's go over here and pick up this pig, see what we got. All right, coming up on our piggy. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Kind of in a boo-boo spot, but go ahead and pick them up, see what we got. 117, but not bad for a first go. Some nice tusk on there. But yeah, like the one I saw, and he had some teeth. Like, oh man, like I was like, you sure that's the tree you won't be barking up, dog? I am not sure that's quite exactly what you want to get a hold of. I think it'd be more like he get a hold of you, because yeah, he was a big one. All right, so that's that down. So what we got left? Need a pheasant. Which, them being new to the map, I have absolutely no idea where they are. There's a red deer out there. But I'm gonna guess a pheasant be out in these fields at certain times, and then when they go for cover, they run into these. But I'm gonna run around, see if I can flush something out. And once I do, I will be right back. All right, well, I picked up the track of some pheasant. So let's see if we can hunt these little escape artists down. He tried it this way. Alright, so they tried it off this way. Oh, is that max weight? Oh, I thought, or was that a track I walked over? Yeah, it was a track I walked over. Alright. so we got a bunch of them going this direction, so maybe we'll come across them. Well, once I catch up to them. Oh, that was a roe deer. I was all excited. All right, well, these droppings are very old, but if I do catch up to them, I will hop right back into the action. Well, we found us a nice little 4 goose. Oh, and it looks like we may have found our pheasant. But the question is, are they going to cooperate? And they are not. Oh, never mind. They are. Hey, we got one. That was a nice little flush too. Like this was a big old good group of them. Oh, are they gonna come back towards me? Am I gonna get another shot at some more? Any of them fancy looking? Don't look like it. Looks like they in shock right now. Looks like, oh my God, you shot Bob. Oh, there they go. I'm sure I just blew up whatever zone's here, but whatever. I just wanted to shoot some pheasant. All right. Oh, here's that goose I shot. Never know. Yeah, y'all are good. No. It's a good old 7.47 brown hybrid. All right, now let's see if we can find that first one I shot, because that was the only male of the whole bunch. Oh yeah, I would say these zones are toast, but it's whatever. I didn't even know what the zones were to begin with. All right. Oh, this is where you wish you had your dog. No, that's not him. Like, I don't think he flew as far as the other ones. Alright, well, we know it's in the middle somewhere, because it'd be like dead center here. Alright, here's one of them. And then here is another one. That's right up here. Another brown. Alright, well, I shot the male. Question is, where did he go down? Because he would have been flying off this way. And I know I hit him because I saw the poof. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's track this guy down. See what we got. I think this might have been his first track that he ran off on. Yeah. So I need to go back over here to this blood spot. There should be a second branch. All right, so I hit him. He went this way. Okay. Yes, not that track. This is track. Not that track. This track. Oh, I think I see him. Oh, there we go. Oh, he continued on for a minute. He dropped enough blood it would have actually killed like a deer, but he finally went down. So they don't look any different this part of the world. All right. No, but they sure are pretty. Like, I love the work they did with the feathered animals in this game. Like, they just look amazing. Like the capercaillie and the ptarmigan and the, what's the other one? The, oh my goodness, I cannot remember the name of it. The black grouse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like the ptarmigan, the grouse, the pheasant, the turkeys look amazing. Ever since they reworked, like, ever since they added all the ducks and then redid them, all the ducks look amazing. So it's fun to hunt the small game in this in here now. It used to be a chore. Like all you're doing was like shooting ducks off the top of the water. Like there was no calling them in and getting your setup correct and all that stuff. Like no, just see them on the water. You spot a diamond, pop it. You see a special or rare, pop it. And you're shooting them with 22s, not shotguns. Nobody duck hunts with a damn 22 unless it's out of like necessity. So it was nice when they redid that aspect of the game once they released Reventuli, right? All right, so that's a pheasant. I'm not sure what else we got left. So let me take stock here. All right, so we've got goose, fox, roe deer, fallow deer, red deer, bison, wild boar, and pheasant. So the only thing I think I'm missing is the European rabbit. So that's the only thing left that I need to take out on my little tour here at Hirschfeld. What I'm gonna go see if I can find some running around their little burrows real quick, and I will be right back. There be rabbits afoot. I don't know where, but they somewhere. I just got a little warning, so see if we can sneak up on one real quick. So be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Like I just need one of you. I just need one of y'all to be a sacrifice for the quota. Anybody gonna cooperate? Oh, I see a rabbit. I see a rabbit. Oh, and it disappeared. Come on, little rabbit. You know you won't come back up. Oh, that's a good sized road here, though. If I didn't want to shoot a rabbit, I would shoot him, but I so want to get a rabbit real quick. Like, I was, as you could tell from the silence there, I was contemplating it. But I have a general idea where he'll be, so. I just want to get one of these bunnies. Really? Give me some kind of movement. Come on, guys. I can hear them. I hear the pitter patter of their little feet. I need a new keychain. Come on, y'all. Oh, there we go. Keychain acquired. Well, that's a little over dramatic, don't you think? Oh, what's that? Anything good? I don't know if it's running off that way, but you would think it would. Come on, run out this way, buddy. Oh, just a 6. Alright, well, let's get our rabbit and complete our little mini tour of Hirschfeld, the original map. Now, we will come back around once we target certain things. But I just wanted to go around and make sure I, you know, get a little look at each species on the map. And that concludes the tour, gentlemen and gentlewomen, or madams. I don't know which way that goes. And everybody else, however you want to be included. But so far so good. We got a piebald bison, which I could not tell was a piebald bison. We also accomplished me actually calling it a bison at the end here instead of a buffalo, so that's progress. And then we went around and we got a good look at this map, which is one of my favorite maps. I love the coloring, the way the trees are. It has some good shooting lanes in it, and some of the areas are good to hunt. But like, especially like the farmers fields, like these areas, like I love hunting these. And then there's a couple other areas that have like big long runs. Like this has some really good areas. This lake down here in this bottom left corner is really good now. And then you got your shooting range, which is always nice to go over there and check out guns if you're not familiar with how they perform or act, or you know what you need to do, like how you have to shoot the 243 at 250. You have to shoot a little bit high at 300 because it's basically centered at 250. So if you're shooting 300 with the 243 rifle, make sure you aim a little high, just a little. Like you don't have to go like spine level to hit it in the lung. Like you just have to go about 50-yard compensation, which is, you know, just not even a mill up, but just aim a little higher than where you want to hit if you're going full 300 with the 243. I wish I'd have known that, because I got a couple coyotes in my room of shame that I ended up clipping high with the or clipping low with the 243 because of that. So that's my public service announcement for you on that one. All right, well, that's been Hirschfelden. We've I believe we've seen everything. If I missed something, let me know in the comments. If I didn't, I'll come back and shoot it. I mean, that's what we got the maps for. What we got guns for. All right, so let's go check out this piebald in the lodge. All right, and here we got our European bison. It is a piebald. It's the color is different. Like, you could clearly notice it was something else. I thought it was leucistic. They look really close, but hey, we got a rare, and it looks different. You can tell it's got something going on. But piebald, like, it's not your typical piebald that you see on, like, you know, the roe deer and, you know, like them moose up there. Like, you can clearly tell them are piebald. But I guess bison, they different like that. They hit different. So there's our trophy of the day. Might not get one every time, but it's nice when you do. So that'll be it for now. We will hit up Layton Lakes tomorrow, and I will see y'all then. And until next time, good luck out there hunting. Y'all take it easy now.